EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Dak gonna put it up right away. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first and 10, Prescott to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air again, Prescott. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drop. Breece Hall. Touchdown Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll go with the rookie out of Boise State, Ashton Jeanty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And they'll gain about 6 there. It's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47.
A run. Genty. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape back. Down nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
Falcons 16-yard line.
Here we go. 19, 18.
They'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead. Touchdown, Commander. That his second TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. We'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 12. At the Commanders' 43-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. The RPO. That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Back to throw. That bomb field. A gain there of 21. Good for a Commanders first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That's one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On second down, it's Dak. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
They'll throw again. Dak. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try the right side with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
Yeah! There we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to lead to fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find Hall out of the backseat. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, Prescott to the air. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. And it's probably a touchdown.
Kill! 47!
To the air again. Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
46-yard line.
60 Bison, 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Commander.
They'll look to throw again. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's Dobbs open left side. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, wide, eh? Split, big.
Hall will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That's the score. Falcons 23, Commanders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Commanders 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Run right up the gut was Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
25 yards on the play.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
The 10-yard line.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards with 1st and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Drake, London, touchdown, Washington. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Commanders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid Run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go,
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 47. 26.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're going to 54. Why is 26?
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and a yard.
26.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 40.
Dak can push this one forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He'll run. It's Hall. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. play action. He'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Washington.
Now, faking the give. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
The rookie quarterback making plays out of the pocket gets his guys a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And the Commanders are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First down. First and goal.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Falcons 30. Commanders 28.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yeah! Here we go, boy! Hey!
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll drop to throw. This one on target, it's Dobb. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down.
Here we go,
and 10
kill.
yards to go.
Here we go. Hey, kill. What is it?
On the give, it's home. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
What do you think?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
And folks, today I'm going to be showing you how to remove one of these toggle bolts with the wing nut anchor from your drywall or your ceiling without losing the butterfly or wing behind your drywall. So if you've made a mistake and drilled a wrong location for your home and you need to move this to a different location but it's already in your drywall, I'm going to show you how to get it out and keep this butterfly piece with it. So I've got a whole piece of plywood that I have here so I can simulate how to do this. I'm going to show you what it'll look like behind the drywall while we're doing it. Alright, so I'm just going to show you close up here before we get this into the demonstration piece of wood for you guys. So the way this works and the reason people have trouble getting these back, however, what we're going to be doing, just go little bit by little bit, and once these threads get just behind the wings, then you'll be able to move the wing like that either way, and you'll be able to pull it out through the hole that you drilled. And as you can see, it's still threaded about 1/8 of an inch into the mechanism, but as long as it's past the wings, then your wing will pivot. Alright, so let's get it in here and show you how we do it. Alright, so you put your wing anchor in, and then you attach it down with
How many women in here that's single right now ran across a good man, but you didn't understand what he was then and you regret it? Say something. Where did a good man go? Ain't nobody let a good man go? I don't think they heard the question. Nobody? Ask it again. Have any of y'all met a man that was everything that you so-called praying for right now? You know the Russell Wilson. You know with the Dodgers on and the Sperry boat shoes, and he loved you and all 5 of your kids, and he eats your coochie for an hour, and he gives you a little something. Ain't nobody had that guy? Because if any woman there is attractive right now, all of y'all got a man in your phone that'll treat you right. He's just not packaged the right way. He don't look the way you want him to look. Am I lying? No. We think he corny. You know what women say about nice men? Yo, y'all go out with a nice man and be like, girl, he just was too nice.
We need to stop having kids when we're not financially and mentally ready.
So you got the stuff.
Did you get stuff already?
I was just about to go. And when I was asking you if you was asleep, you was asleep. Huh? No, I was knocking. I was when you got your door. And then I looked in that bag. I was like, "What's in your bed?" I didn't even see it say Papa John.
I went up there and the guy said, "You the second one that just asked for sauce today."
Yeah.
Already been here.
What do you look like?
I know, he's black. It takes him to do it.
No, from that.
He just chose to put it in.
Sister and her phones, boy. No. That's where it starts.
You already ate. Yeah, I think so. Cake is something. No, it doesn't.
Someone was detected at the front door.
Pull it towards you. This way. I don't need that. Pull it out. Learn. See how I pulled it out some? Figure it out. Then you get pizza crust.
It's right here,
Good. Like this.
Trying to get with friends. Well, we should have been over line. Yeah, the whole thing's over here, man.
Wow.
No, no.
So you coming to Bishop's birthday party? And I gotta go to Abby's graduation afterwards.
Abby.
Blue Man's youngest daughter. Sanders, there you go. I just like the actors in that movie. Some of the lines. Where you going to pick the movie, Mama?
Wish I had ready yesterday.
We got supervised. Thank you, man. Man, I work for one of the biggest
You
companies
watched American Gangster on my account.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm like, what was I doing that?
Los mejores dirigentes son
आपले पुढचे स्पर्धक आहेत शरद
ये बात नहीं होती। Así crecí en hermosa provincia, en Guadalajara.
What is this? It's in English? Mm.
Pretty sure it's like that whole piece.
It's the next day you drink one too. So, I like
Do it.
too late, huh? Yeah. Get the other elbow.
Where you going? Where you going? We're gonna leave.
I'm finna get me another garlic.
It's that good.
Mm-hmm.
I only got 5 of them.
Enough. Enough for each piece.
Where? Ready?
No.
Right, let's Sit closer to you. Word. October 1979. Hello? Lord. With the shooting occurred in Park Chung-hee, South Korea's 18-year-long era of dictatorship ends. But in contrast, people's hope for democracy, General Chun Woo-kwan, when the heads of military coup seizes power. 1980, outraged citizens protest in the streets of the yearning for democracy and peace.
뭐야, 사고 났나? 카운트도 아니고. 대박이 저 저런 것들 싸는 자가 사우디로 보내는 지들이 벌벌 끓는 모래 사막에서 죽도 고생을 해봐야 야 이거 정말 살리고 나라구나 하고 정신들을 차리지. 가만히 튀어나오면 어떡해? 가만히 튀어나오나? 야, 빨리 어디 가니? 야, 너 어디 가? 너 이마!
Why did you pick this one? No. Where? Dad from what?